Now arriving at Anchorage, Alaska, home to the world-class Ted Stevens Anchorage International Airport. And Aeronexus, the intersection of the modern world. Here you'll find a vigorous business environment, a highly skilled, educated, and diverse population, and limitless opportunity. Welcome to the Great Land. As Alaska's largest city, with more than 300,000 residents, Anchorage owns the reputation as a great place to live, work, and play. You'll be hearing a lot about something we call 10 to 90. You see, Anchorage International is strategically and centrally located, a gateway to the world. You can get anywhere from here. Our airport is, for all intents and purposes, 10 hours to 90% of the industrialized markets worldwide, making it ideal for military support, cargo transfer, and travelers. A global hub, ANC provides connection to 28 passenger destinations. More than 5 million passengers a year passing through our gates. Can't be wrong. As far as cargo transfer goes, Anchorage is in a class by itself. With over 5 times as many air transportation jobs versus the national average, Anchorage is the land of opportunity. ANC is the world's 5th largest airport in terms of cargo throughput. As an Aeronexus, it boasts 31 signature air carriers and is a technical and cargo transload stop for air cargo freighter aircraft serving the Trans-Pacific, Asia, and North American air cargo market. Annually, there are over 48,000 landings and takeoffs of wide-bodied freighter aircraft, connecting over 38 city pairs. That's over 65 wide-body landings per day. A strategic link to Asia and the Pacific, about 80% of all air cargo traffic between Asia and North America passes through Anchorage. Anchorage is the same distance from Tokyo or New York. And as America's 2nd largest cargo airport and the 5th largest in the world, Ted Stevens Anchorage International Airport is vital not only to Alaska's economy, but world commerce as well. The airport is a 4,733-acre complex with hundreds of acres available for business development to include the coolest business park with established buildings and infrastructure. 3 runways all over 10,600 feet. And special ramp facilities and procedures have helped Anchorage make a name for itself as a critical refueling stop for cargo carriers flying between Asia and North America. ANC commands a special status in the industry. This special status means expanded cargo transfer and service opportunities here in Alaska. These unique aviation rights and liberal transfer rules provide many cargo transfer advantages. Advantages such as online transfers to a carrier's own aircraft. In Alaska, foreign carriers can transfer cargo from any aircraft to any other aircraft they fly. Online transfer to smaller aircraft going to multiple destinations, better known as change of gauge. For example, a carrier can easily transfer cargo into several segments between Alaska and other U.S. cities. Also, carriers are able to commingle cargo. In other words, carry cargo headed to stops in the United States and foreign-bound cargo on the same flight. One other noteworthy bonus of landing at ANC: carriers are allowed to interline to or from a USA carrier. Foreign carriers are able to discharge cargo in Alaska and then transfer it to a different USA operator for delivery in the U.S. or another international location. This transfer option works going the other way as well. These convenient transfer options are complemented by a host of other advantages. The U.S. government has a long-standing policy of promoting Alaska international aviation. As a result, ANC has unique federal regulatory exemptions. In the 90s, the U.S. Department of Transportation granted the airport expanded transfer rights, and in 2003, the Stevens Act created additional regulatory exemptions. This means carriers can ship cargo through Alaska without breaking its international journey. ANC's transfer capability is so unique, some carriers question whether it's legal. Rest assured, it is. The airport maintains 14 parking spots for wide-body aircraft. The ramp's central location makes it easy for cargo planes to receive service and then depart. And fueling is faster here. ANC relies on an underground pipe system. Fuel stations can pump fuel to both sides of an aircraft simultaneously. We pump 11 million gallons of fuel a week on average. That's efficiency. Air cargo shippers face a trade-off between fuel, cost, time, and aircraft carrying capacity. Most international cargo carriers have two choices: carry more fuel and less cargo, which increases the range but reduces per-flight revenue, or carry more cargo and less fuel, which reduces flying range but boosts revenue. A stop at ANC delivers the best of both worlds. Carriers can carry an extra 100,000 pounds of cargo just by making a fuel stop in Anchorage. That increases revenue by more than $150 million a year. And expenses incurred during stops amount to less than 10% of the additional revenue carriers can earn. That's why almost every carrier on trade routes between Asia and North America stops in Anchorage. All of this is supported by a welcoming, driven, thriving community that knows the value of aviation. Located in the heart of the last frontier, Anchorage is a culturally rich, active, hard-working community with first-class trail systems, healthy economic center, several colleges and universities, local and national restaurants and shops, library, museums, sports, major hospitals, convention centers, and being minutes from the wilderness, the outdoor recreation possibilities are vast. No wonder so many people from all over flock to Alaska by the plane load. Indeed, aviation plays a vital role in this part of the world. And in the heart of this wild metropolis, minutes from downtown, you'll find Anchorage International Airport and Lake Hood, the world's largest floatplane base. Planes take us to places far beyond the road's end. Fishing and hunting spots, mining claims, family cabins on remote lakes, far-out glaciers. The sky's the limit. But recreational aviation is just the tip of the wing. Up here, aviation helps the economy soar. Due to a unique dual airport relationship, known as the Alaska International Airport System, we are always open for business. 2 airports, 1 system. Cargo carriers get strategic location, flexibility, certainty, low-cost payload range, ample capacity, and excellent throughput and handling. Plus, each airport serves as a no additional fees alternate for the other. Open 24/7, 365, this airport system has never experienced a simultaneous closing, even during periods of excessive snow. Going full circle, beyond being the runway to a big wild life, Anchorage Airport is an economic engine and among the top employers in the state. We weren't kidding when we said Anchorage is a great place to work, and 1 out of every 10 jobs in Anchorage is linked to the Ted Stevens International Airport. Low taxes, modern infrastructure, solid home values, favorable cost of living, access to numerous colleges and technical trade institutions, a deep and skilled workforce, available real estate, plus an off-the-charts Mother Nature rating. No wonder Kiplinger recently voted Anchorage as one of the top 10 places to be. We're proud to call Anchorage, Alaska our home, and we invite you to the land of opportunity.